and welcome to part 23 of Batman Arkham Asylum.
Line launcher!
Huzzah!
Away!
Whee!
The greatest superpower in the world? Money.
Bat run!
Bat run! And now we can finally get out of Croc's lair.
You know what? I can just imagine, oh wait, they're different. Batman and Iron Man are two different franchises, aren't? Or two different, universes, aren't they?
Yeah.
Batman is
DC.
DC, Iron Man is, Marvel?
Mom.
Oh. So there's no other rich-ass man superhero in DC, is there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is.
Oh.
Green Arrow.
Yeah, right now.
Oh, he's a rich guy?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh.
Which direction am I going?
But Croc bones aren't good. It's meat.
Stop, just...
Say that again?
No, I'm kind of concerned about his choice of food when meat is on the bone.
Bat running.
You know, Rocksteady could have really fucked with you on this one because they, you know, they could have set the distance to through the walls and everything, so it's like a straight line.
So you wouldn't know where he's coming from.
Right, like they could have set it up as like a straight line, straight from Batman to the sensor, but no, they actually set it up so that the sensors bounce off the walls or something.
Now we can finally get
Bat running.
No, bat running.
Batman.
You don't own the rights to running? Too bad.
Dun, 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 dun,
If
dun,
King
dun,
can
dun, dun.
copyright the word candy, I can copyright running.
You know, I don't understand why Croc just doesn't swim ahead.
Because he's stupid.
You know, the first time I saw this played, I actually thought that that the Let's Player actually stopped and had to spray that manually, and if they forgot, they're fucked.
Explosion!
Get you, boom.
And then he ends up in the sewers and swims his way to Arkham City.
Very much.
Well, now that that's...
I will find you!
What? Didn't catch that.
No, it's like this. No, it's not like, I will punch. I will punch. I
What?
will punch.
Find you.
What?
I will punch.
What? Didn't catch that.
You know, that symbol, those symbols down there really do look like bat nipples.
We don't like to make reference to that movie.
No, I'm talking about to control the damn thing.
Oh, good.
Remote control.
What was that?
That's a remote control batarang.
Oh.
I think that
Because
See
at first
recharge period.
it was funny. It looked cool, but then it's like you just hit it against the wall. And it's like, oh.
Basically, I'm just trying to show off a little thing here. You can actually throw the remote control batarang in a circle and throw it back to yourself and you'll catch it.
That's actually an achievement.
Then I remembered, wait, I have that achievement already.
There's an achievement.
Yeah,
yeah.
you throw the batarang and control it, and he'll catch it back when it comes back to him.
Yeah. And you get an achievement for doing that.
The best place to do that, I've heard, is when you first get the line launcher, that area, on the outside.
Yeah.
Yay, more
Well-
random mooks.
Plus, I think the remote control batarang is a bit more fluid since it's controlling City.
Oh, definitely.
This one feels just a bit stiff.
Ow!
Well, in this game, for you to do anything with it, you have to hit it with you have to hit the enemy with the very center of the remote control batarang.
Yeah.
So the center hurts, but the serrate, not the finely honed edges of the bladed batarang don't.
And I love how Batman's foot was clipping into the guy there.
I take it you felt that. The plants are going crazy. I'm getting seismic spikes in all locations. It's not good.
Well, it was kind of hard not to feel that.
I've got the mold sample. I'm heading
It's kind of like a bloody earthquake.
Yeah.
Good. I tell you to hurry, but I'm sure you know what you're doing. Contact me in the cave if you
Of course, a Batman, bitch.
I have a contingency plan for everything.
I even have contingency plans for my contingency plans.
scan and
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
Okay, Kieran, putting aside your deep love of Batman, who's the better detective?
Who?
Batman or Jimmy Kudo?
How close are you to making
If we're putting aside my deep love for Batman, Batman.
it's been more difficult.
Damn.
The
He's
process
just
is
a better detective.
difficult.
Jimmy Kudo is the Japanese Batman.
Kieran, with the way you said that, that's what reminded me of the scene in the first Ninja Turtles movie where Michelangelo and Donatello are talking at the table and there's like pork rind.
I've set the computer
Pork
up
rind.
more, but I need to get out of here and find.
What was he? By the way, off topic, but what was he eating when Raph said, Mikey, can you crunch a little louder? I can still hear out of this one.
I think it was a churro.
I don't think so, because churros aren't that crunchy.
I don't know.
I've had a churro. It's like fried dough. It's very slightly crispy.
Thank God it isn't the. Thank God this personality isn't the incarnation where she's mutated and she actually can connect with her plans. Because in that case, she just found out where the fucking Batcave is.
Yeah.
Well, that one anyway.
That one, anyway. Yeah. But
Oh, by the
still.
way, the first thought I had when I first saw this scene, I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
And how
Oh.
is utility belt?
His utility boat is basically like Link's pockets. They hold the
No,
universe.
no. You see, Batman actually went and made a contract with shit.
The joke.
He made a contract with shit.
No. Aperture Science, and they made portal technology in his belt.
How does that even work?
Basically, his belts hold mini pocket dimensions in there.
And to be honest, the Ultra Backlaw, it's kind of an upgrade I miss in City.
Why? What do you want to do? Rip down buildings?
Well, I actually, there are a lot of walls in City like that you can't rip down. You have to use explosive gel, stuff like that, and I kind of like ripping them down.
Okay, I'm wrong. It's this area right here that they say is one of the best to get the remote control batarang catch achievement.
Well, that's because it's so...
There's a lot of free space.
Yeah.
Yes,
But the thing-
yeah.
But the thing is, remote control batarang can only go a certain distance before
Running
it's
out of
just...
juice.
I actually, when I first tried to get this achievement, I actually lost Batman, so I was flying around with a remote control batarang, trying to find him again. Then all of a sudden, the batarang flew off into the distance.
That was right.
I could see why this is a good place to do the achievement.
Yeah. Where'd the trophy?
Plus, I just like this track.
Yeah, I like this track too.
So Batman's constipated. You hear him? Huh, huh,
To be honest, Asylum soundtrack is rather...
Meh.
It's not bad.
It's not bad, it's just... It's not very memorable to me.
Very memorable. That's mostly because of Asylum's music focuses more on ambience.
Does
and more-
Batman have the wall kick thing in this one or no?
No, I'm thinking those.
So if you run into a wall while you're gliding, he'll
He'll
just
just
fall.
It'll just fall.
Okay.
But the soundtrack overall for this game is more atmospheric.
And it works, it definitely does work.
It
Oh,
works,
yeah.
but
Yeah, especially my least favorite part of the game is those caves that lead you to the Bat Cave,
Yeah.
where you can't use your Bat Claw because things are crumbling.
Yeah.
That makes me kind of not nervous per se, but it does set the tone really well.
A lot of music on there does set the tone. There is some tracks I do find memorable, but Cities is more of an epic, if I can describe it in any other way when it comes to soundtrack. It's basically more of a larger scaled music tone.
Yeah. And
the saying itself is more of a larger setting.
And I think, yeah, City has just a great soundtrack.
By the way, I love those pods. They're really good for farming experience if you wanted to.
I don't care about the experience. I just love destroying them for the hell of it.
These plants will do if they reach Gotham.
They won't get that far. My antidote will stop them.
Oh, come on, Batman. Destroy the town.
So what did he do? Spray his gloves with the antidote so he can punch the pods?
No.
Because he's a murderer.
Yeah. Well, see, because he is Batman.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Batman's such a man. The word man is in his name.
How
And again,
about-
there's Iron. Then again, there's Iron Man, Superman, Spider-Man.
We need to establish this now. The manliest of men are Batman, Kamina, Spike Spiegel, and who else?
Falcon, of course.
Captain Falcon.
Batgirl's not very PC. What about Batwoman or
Don't.
Batperson?
I want to kill you now.
I got nothing to live for. Go ahead.
You done goofed.
The Titan water seems to be corrosive. It shouldn't
Now we're just heading to Ivy.
be found out.
They don't know
Yeah.
see face. Hey, kind of a weird question, but anyone else notice faces in the side of those rock formations?
I believe that's actually a Riddler challenge.
It releases the water into the Gotham River. Normally, it's
So it isn't just me.
But this
I don't think I've really noticed it.
Well, because I know there is like a Riddler challenge in here that is like something to do with a puzzle, a missing piece to a puzzle, and I always find that to be the hardest
you
one to
mean
get.
it fell off the edge?
Oh, that was a very interesting wall.
Oh, now you did fall off the edge.
Oh, I did. Ah! Oh, thank God, there was a platform below.
Luck.
I'm like 3 seconds ahead of you guys, by the way.
Well, that's because I had to start the recording.
Indeed. Line launcher, bitch.
So, hey, how old was he when he first donned the bat suit?
Wait, what?
the plans I have on file.
How old was he when he first became Batman?
What will happen if
23.
20 something? Yeah, 23.
Okay, so then he was Batman at the time. He wasn't Bat Teen or Bat Boy.
No. He
Or Bat
basically
person.
lived most of his teens in college, university, and the later part of his late teens training.
Yeah.
This is the part I was thinking of at the beginning of last part.
Oh yeah. I love this part.
Pow.
First just pull down the wall.
Then you pull them down.
Yeah. Come on
That sounds
down,
awesome.
bitches.
I didn't think to do that.
How did
Holy
they not
shit.
die from that?
Wait, did you not think to do that?
No, I didn't. I actually came up and fought them.
Then again, to be honest, you probably just killed them all by doing that.
Then again, it was my first playthrough, so...
I did that on my first playthrough too.
Oh.
I played this
Haven't
game
made a
too.
second playthrough yet.
This is like my 5th playthrough.
Shoot to kill, yeah. He has armored suit on.
Get over here.
Well, actually, technically, with all the damage done to the suit, if you aim right, you could get in those cuts.
And if you just aim for the face, I mean, that chin is a pretty good target.
Yeah.
Epic chin of justice. Chin of justice, chin of justice, chin of justice.
Of justice.
And that's it. We'll see you guys for part 24 of Arkham Asylum.